Inception. I was trying to find this the other day, and I just thought I'd lost it. But I haven't watched this. But my parents really wanted to watch this during the weekend, and now I found it. So I think they're gonna watch this during the weekend. So I haven't watched this, but I really need to. I tried to watch this like once, and I was like not really in the mood for something like this, and then I just watched like 27 Dresses or something. Um, this is called Life as We Know It, starring Katherine Heigl and Josh Duhamel. And this is a fairly new movie for me, but I just love it, love it, love it. I love them both together. They had such amazing chemistry, and the plot is just so clever and funny, and I loved it. So, this is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, starring Johnny Depp and also Freddie Highmore. This is just such a classic. If you haven't seen this, oh my god, shame on you. But total classic, love that. Um, Now another Johnny Depp movie. This Alice in Wonderland, and it's just such an enchanting story. Like it really pulls you in. It's kind of crazy, but an amazing movie, and the special effects are incredible. And Tim Burton is a great, great director. This is Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. Now, I love the book series so much. Did I watch the movie prior to reading? I think I watched the movie prior to reading the books, but I love the book series, and it's really different from the, oh my god. And it's really different from the book series. But also, and I have like a few friends who didn't like the movie because it was like so different from the book. But I just love it, and I can't wait for them to do the second one because this was done like last year, and they really need to do like because they have like another 4 books I think to do or 5. I can't remember right now. But then they also had there's a new series that also has Percy Jackson in them. So yeah. And it's based on a book from Rick Riordan. This is Transformers. Is it just called Transformers? Yes, the first one. And okay, this also has a funny story on how I got this. This I actually got free from Burger King when we bought something that was kind of Transformers themed or something. And I watched this, and it's a good movie. I haven't seen any of the other ones, but I like this. It was okay. Mamma Mia, starring Meryl Streep, Pierce Brosnan, Colin Firth, and Amanda Seyfried. And this is just such a feel-good movie. And actually, like over 3 years ago, I went to see Mamma Mia on Broadway, and then the movie came out. So I love this so much. I love Meryl Streep, but I never knew that Pierce Brosnan could sing. So, but amazing movie, really good. Peter Pan. I bought this just a while ago, but this was made in 2003. Super cute movie. Actually, a really good movie also. Even though it's made in 2003 and all like the special effects are kind of yeah, but and just this really good movie. And Jeremy Sumpter is Peter Pan, and Jason Isaacs is Hook, and Jason Isaacs also plays Lucius Malfoy on Harry Potter. So, fun fact. And amazing story. I love it. Definitely worth watching. I'm really confused. Where is it? I don't know. But this is the Cinderella story now. I don't know where my another Cinderella story is, and that's starring Selena Gomez and Drew Seeley, and I love the movie. I think I've watched it most out of all my movies. Oh, but this is the Cinderella story starring Hilary Duff and Chad Michael Murray, and this is also a cute story. This follows more the original Cinderella than the second one, and they're just both really awesome, cute movies, and yeah. This is it, which is the Michael Jackson movie, and see this at the theaters, and I remember I like cried. Like as I said, I don't cry, but I cried, and this is just such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful story, and and the documentary, and it's just so like you can actually see him in his element. Right, he was really good at doing it, and he actually was really good. So like, yeah, definitely worth watching. Oh God, this is Enchanted, starring Amy Adams and Patrick Dempsey and James Marsden, a Disney movie, and this is just such a great movie, and it's absolutely amazing. Like I love Disney movies because they have like such good like imagination in them, and it's just I love it so much. And Amy Adams did a really good job at being like a princess. Yes. And this is The Backup Plan, starring Jennifer Lopez and Alex O'Loughlin. Don't know how to pronounce his name, but this is like it's a fairly good movie, but it's like one of those movies again which you would think that is much better, and kind of you can kind of tell how it's gonna end like in the middle of the movie, so it was fine, but it wasn't like the best movie ever. Okay, this is The Blind Side, starring Sandra Bullock, and Sandra Bullock won an Oscar for this. And this is just such an amazing story. It's based on a true story. Like I said, I love Sandra Bullock, and this is not a comedy movie from her, but this is just such an amazing movie, and such a touching story also. Like, I didn't tear up in this, but just to, you like, after watching this movie, you kind of start to believe in the good in people. Like, you know, like, this is just shows that not all people are bad in any way. And this is The Sorcerer's Apprentice, starring Nicolas Cage and Jay Baruchel. I don't know how to pronounce his name either. I got this as a Christmas present. I was kind of like, okay, like, cool, like, I'll watch it. And this is seriously a really good movie. This is a Disney movie also, which kind of surprised me. Well, yeah. But this is a really good movie. Like, actually absolutely amazing. Like, definitely check it out if you like fantasy movies. Like, I love fantasy movies. And this just really good. Definitely worth checking out. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go back here and get my last ones. Oh, hey! Another few DVDs. This is another Cinderella story. So glad I found this. And definitely, like, this is an addictive movie. Such an addictive movie. Yeah. Go check it out. And this is Date Night, starring Steve Carell and Tina Fey. This is just such a hilarious movie. Like, if you're really in the mood for something just absolutely hilarious, like, this is definitely a hilarious movie. And I was just laughing whole way through it, but yeah. And then the actual movies that I was gonna get is the Harry Potter series. I have all the seven that have come out, and the last one is gonna be coming out in just a little while, and that's really exciting but really sad, and I just don't want it to be over because I'm one of the generation who has grew up like knowing that there's always gonna be another Harry Potter coming around, and it's just so sad that it's gonna end. Yeah, but this is the Philosopher's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban, The Goblet of Fire, which also has Robert Pattinson in it. Oh, and I have The Goblet of Fire 2 times. I do not know why, but I have 2 of them. Order of the Phoenix, The Half-Blood Prince, and The Deathly Hallows Part 1. And this is gonna be broken down into like many parts, so I'll probably be posting like these throughout the weekend so that I have something to post every day because I don't necessarily have the time to film. And I also need to go through like all my DVDs and put them again back in the shelf because like that's why I did this movie, so I can like get them out and do something with them. But I hope you enjoyed that, and I'm gonna have a hard time editing all this, so bye.